I've been, I think, a couple of times before, so I think this is my third time. And it's always been very different from the previous time. If I were to try to describe it, I think it would be a combination of the unexpected and friendly faces.
This year it's been very much about pulling some really good thinkers together. Really good, solid thinkers full of fascinating ideas.
The unique mix of culture and art and design, along with some of the more kind of hard, crunchy technology topics, make it stand out as a fairly unique event.
It's a place where things actually happen, where people make things, where there are workshops, where actual projects come out of the summit, and I think that's what gives it a strength.
A lot of amazing people here, very interesting mix of people like me thinking about cities, but also people thinking far ahead into the future of technology and society.
FutureEverything is this amazing confab of artists and musicians and people thinking about the future, drawn to this gathering of ideas. It's a fantastic place to be.
There seems to be a genuine crossover, people that are actually working heavily in technology, also interested in the arts and cultural side of things.
It hasn't got a local feel to it. It has really an international feel with a local flavour.
I'm confused.
It's focused on bringing other voices into the conversations.
The practicality and implementation of ideas that affect the future.
Technology, creative processes, art.
The ideas that are bubbling under, the stuff that's going to be important in 2, 3, 5 years' time.
Just kind of all-round awesomeness.
There is a friend of mine who used to say that good music only comes from industrial cities. I don't know whether I do agree or not with her, but certainly there is something about the city, there is something about the history of the city, there's something about this very conducive to the development of new ideas.
For me, the most interesting bits of FutureEverything are where the edges between the conference and the city start to kind of blur together.
A summit with a series of satellite events across the city. Super interesting.
There's an urgency here that I think is really compelling.
It's been exhausting, but mainly because of the variety of things that I've been exposed to.
I think FutureEverything has been at the forefront of provoking people to think about what the emerging issues are, what the emerging opportunities and possibilities are, and actually showing it to them. And I think that's really important to make these things concrete, so that people can decide, whether there's a place for these things in our future.